guess who's blizzard? Today is the Galarian Zigzagoon day. So let's stroll by the canal and let's see what we can find. So obviously loads of Galarian Zigzagoon. So we're looking predominantly for shinies. Let's try and catch at least 3 shinies so we can have 3 distinct shinies for each evolution, each form. This community day started at 11 AM local time and it's finishing 2 PM. I'm starting at about 1 PM. So as always, I'm late. But I just had a couple errands to do during the day. Okay, so today is one of the hottest days in the UK again. It's about 35 degrees today in London and it's 1 PM, right in the middle of the day. So it is boiling. So we're walking through North London canals. I believe this path is taking us towards King's Cross. So sit back, enjoy the scenery. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see if we can reach our target of catching 3 shiny Zigzagoon. So I've been playing for about 50 minutes and no shiny so far. Is it me or is the shiny rates for spawning lower than normal? But yeah, man, I can't complain with the weather. This is the perfect day for a nice little Pokemon walk. So again, it could be, if you're really intent on catching a shiny, it could be just staying in one place in a spawn, you know, with some incense or something. I think that would probably be more effective. I think walking while looking for shinies is probably ineffective because you can just stay in one spot and you can just basically tap on all the Zigzagoon that spawns up. But no shiny so far. So while we're going for a stroll, let's answer this well-asked question. Is Pokemon Go for kids? I assume a lot of uninitiated people, a lot of people not familiar with this game will say, you know, it's for kids, you know. You're playing a game with cute little cuddly, you know, toys, you know, cartoons. You're playing a game that is basically marketed for kids. And yeah, I totally agree with that. You know, Pokemon is absolutely marketed for kids. Now, a lot of us grew up watching the anime, you know, the original Indigo League back in the mid-90s. You know, gotta catch 'em all with a poker rap. You know, you got Ash Ketchum trying to be the Pokemon master with Pikachu. Yeah, it was marketed for kids. And there's no denying that. And I think they should, because I think all those toys, you know, all the plushy stuff, you know, that they sell in the Pokemon Center and stuff, yeah, kids are going to be attracted to that. And I think that is the gold mine idea behind Pokemon, because basically every generation, I think we're at generation 9 this year, every generation they can introduce hundreds of new characters. So that's basically hundreds of new IP, hundreds of new mascots. You can imagine how much money can be made from 1 out of 100. And this is why roughly, 20 years later, or 30 years later, you know, still a multi-billion-dollar industry. But yeah, the driving force behind the sales will be kids buying all the merchandise and all the kiddie toys and stuff like that. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But the difference about Pokemon Go, the thing is that attracts me to it is the fact that, you know, it's a game with health in mind, you know. Going for, you know, long walks in a city that I know very well, so it's quite pointless. The fact that a game can boost my motivation for doing such walks and being out in the sun is, for me, mind-boggling in how such a good idea it is. So at the end of the day, for me, it's like, okay, just say it is for kids. If it's making people healthier, physically as well as mentally, you know, if it's getting people out there, potentially boosting your social circle, you know, getting you out of your comfort zone, doing things that you might normally not do or will not have the motivation to do, Like, that's a good thing, and it doesn't matter if that thing is a kiddie thing or for quote-unquote adults. You know, that's how I see things. I think people who will say such and such is for kids really lose, or probably don't have certain types of inspiration, you know, because at the end of the day, these things that might be marketed towards kids are still created by grown people. You know, the ideas behind this stuff, the video games, the comic books, the cartoons, you know, the ideas behind these things are coming from, in many cases, very intelligent, professional, adult people, right? So that's why I continue to play the game. I think it's very rewarding in terms of the progression. These community days, you know, has been consistent and it helps. I hate the sun, I hate the direct sunlight, the heat, but yet here I am. Right, but still, look, we've got 20 minutes left. There's still no shiny Zigzagoon. So again, I think this is a great opportunity to stay in one spot and to just point out to different Zigzagoon. So I'm pretty sure shiny will probably pop up over here. My idea is not working so far. Just keep it pushing. So this area is King's Cross. This is the coal drops yard, and a lot of these buildings are new. Up ahead we've got Google's headquarters, you know, good restaurants. It was nice coming here just after the pandemic, you know, because it's an area where you can gather, you can kind of hang out. There's some fountains up ahead. So, you know, on a hot day like this, it's nice to just go in there if you want. But here is probably a better location. With all these activated lures, it's probably a great location to find or to apply my idea on how to catch a shiny. So literally just standing in between lures, just poking each Galarian Zigzagoon that comes up.
Okay, we're walking once again through a lot of lures, so hopefully something will pop up. So again, it'll be a great shame if we don't find any shinies, man. This will be the first community day without any shinies being found. In fact, it probably makes sense to just stay in a spot and just hope for the best. So let's try and do that for the last 5 minutes. Oh, and here we go. So 1 minute left in the community day and we find our one shiny, our one Galarian Zigzagoon shiny. Okay, the number 79th, let's check it, is a 42 CP, very low. Okay, let's evolve it just in time to get the special move. The special move for the Galarian Obstagoon is Obstruct. Okay, so it's a move that can boost the defense and drop the defense of the opponent. So okay, that's cool. I mean, okay, we caught our shiny in the last minute of the Galarian Community Day, the Galarian Zigzagoon Community Day. I mean, so for me, I think this community day has been hard in terms of getting a shiny. We got a shiny in the last minute, literally 1:59 p.m. We managed to evolve it and get the the special move, which is Obstruct, the dark move. I think that's a special move for Galarian Zigzagoon. That was how the day went. Again, one of the hottest days in the UK. You know, how was the community day for you guys? Write down your thoughts, let us know your experiences down below. But for now, as always, expect more Pokemon Go videos from your man Blizzak. And that's Blizzak Go out. Peace.